Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. And
all right, keep busy out there.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Tyson's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Nice job there, hooking to the body. Very accurate with the overhand right. Ward still shaking after feeling that uppercut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Tyson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Now he ties up there. What is the formula for potentially defeating a prime Mike Tyson?
Stand up to him. Same formula when you were a kid and you were in the schoolyard with that bully. When he goes after you, don't run away from him. Stand right up to him. Do not submit. He cannot deal with resistance. He cannot deal with somebody saying, okay, I'm going to actually make you fight.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mike Tyson. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Ward's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
You got this one. Keep working the body. Keep moving. Keep moving. Tired. He's tired.
Oh, what a whiff by Mike Tyson. You see him holding on. Gets rid of that body shot. halfway through round number 2.
Keep your hands up.
Mike Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Tyson's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Good block. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Ward. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Missed that uppercut. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away? Oh, and a big right hand lands.
Hey, keep fighting. Just let's go. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Mike Tyson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. It appears that Mike Tyson has weathered that storm.
Yeah, you're right, Joe, he has. But my question is, what about the damage that the storm did? Does that start to show itself? In other words, does Tyson get a little tentative now?
Nice defense. Good block by Mike Tyson.
Unload. It's okay. Let's go. Tired. He's tired.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Now, your mentor, Cus D'Amato, became Mike Tyson's legal guardian. Going back 30 years prior to that, he had Floyd Patterson, who at the time became the youngest heavyweight champion. Were there parallels that Cus would make between Floyd and Mike?
There was similarities. Floyd coming from Brooklyn, Tyson came from Brooklyn. Floyd had some problems as a youth on the street. Of course, Tyson had a lot of problems. They both could punch, they both had speed, and they were both guys that boxing gave them a chance to get off the street. Actually gave them a chance to have a life.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Big shot he just scored with. Unable to survive that shot, he's on the floor. Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Very nice defensive guard there.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
short for the weight.
Ward's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Tyson's game plan must have been that he's going to end this fight very early with his power, because just looking at the way he's acting in there, that's not a fighter who thinks he's going long.
Keep moving.
Nice block by Ward. Ward's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Well, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
You got this one. Punch! Punch! Get him up! Keep moving!
Not an accurate
Keep
hook at
moving.
all.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Ward. "90 seconds to go in round number 4.
He's tired! He's tired!
Mike Tyson's well off the mark that time.
You got this one! Work the body, kid! Body shot! Keep moving! Keep moving! Pace yourself!
Good block there by Ward. Tyson's clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moment. There it is! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So many have called Mike Tyson a front runner in his career. Now he's got to be a comeback guy. Getting up after the knockdown. Can he survive?
Breathe deeper.
Round number 5 has arrived. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
You're not focusing. He's tired. He's tired. Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go.
Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He missed with that headshot.
You got this one.
Halfway through this round.
Keep moving. Keep Move it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Come on, baby.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Mike Tyson.
Keep those hands up. Where's the body kick? Body shots.
Ward's left now getting into the mix. Tyson's just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his place in that ring.
Relax, relax.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Jump on. Nice.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Focus.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Mike Tyson. Ward's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Halfway through round 6. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Work the body, kids. Body shots.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Pace yourself. Body shot, body shot. Uppercut.
Ward's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Oh! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Round 6 comes to an end. Tyson's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
and I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
You're not focusing. Pace yourself.
He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Shake it off.
At the halfway point of round 7. And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's a good block by Ward.
Relax. Relax.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Hook. Hook.
Blocks that belt line well. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
As we start round number 8 here, Teddy, I'm curious to get your thoughts here. Ward's done a good job. He's winning this fight on your scorecard, but he also has been damaged.
Yeah, well, honestly, he's done a good job. You said it right. Now it's the job of his corner to do a good job, do their job right now, and they're very important. They need to get that end swell and start to control some of that swelling.
Tyson's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing, but what's that old saying, hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick?
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now, and at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Ward's punch didn't come close. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Punch. 1-2. 1-2.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Body shot. Work the body, kid. Body shot. Pace yourself. Watch that.
Good block by Ward.
Uppercut.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Ward's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Solid straight right hand. Ward's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that.
Left
You know,
and
I
right.
want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Nice work. Nice work. Pace yourself. Combo. Combinaciones.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, good work.
Halfway through the 9th round. Good block there by Ward. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Relax. Relax.
On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Mike Tyson's defense is paying off now.
Hands up. Hands up. Jump on it. Nice. Focus. Whoa.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Ward's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those solid agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract, you know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough, you put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
He's got to answer those questions.
Pace yourself. Uppercut.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Left and right, left and right.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in.
You're not focusing. Pace yourself. Out of board.
Ward's proving to be elusive. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And this round comes to an end.
Let's finish this. Keep going, keep going. You're doing great, but let's keep working.
Round number 11, a look at Teddy's scorecard. Tyson's chances of winning this fight, what are they, Teddy?
Well, the chances of losing a fight is what it's about now. He's got the fight. Keep doing what you're doing. Just don't give it away.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good way to protect the midsection. Halfway through this 11th round.
Just like that, just like that.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Ward's probably one of those guys that has that clock in his head, trying to think about how much time is left in this round after getting hurt.
Yeah, he is, and I can speak on that because I happened to go to his training camp before this fight, and I watched him train a little bit. He got shooken up a little bit in sparring. He knew what to do. He grabbed, he walked around, he killed a little time. He's got to do it now.
Ward's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. You count down the final moments of this round. Ward's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Keep your distance. Relax, relax. Stay away from those. Come on.
Ward's crushed by a big left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Working the body.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza. Keep working the body. Nice work. Back to the body.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Good smooth work by Ward. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
1, 2. Keep working the body.
Commits to the straight right. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. A good block by Mike Tyson. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Oh, you're doing great.
Nice block by Ward. And he engages in the clinch. The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Mike Tyson's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.